The first Republican debate of the 2024 presidential primary was held in Milwaukee on Wednesday night. 8 candidates qualified for a spot on the stage. North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum, I've never heard of him. Former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie, who can't give up. He just won't give it up. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. Former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley. Former Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson. Former Vice President Pence. Entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy. And South Carolina Senator Tim Scott. Missing from the event was the primary's early frontrunner, Donald Trump, who declined to participate and instead released a pre-recorded interview with Tucker Carlson on X, formerly Twitter. Another candidate that was missing is Larry Elder, who went viral for his appearance on The Breakfast Club, where he was, in my opinion, ambushed and treated horribly by Tesla and Figaro and Charlamagne the God. And I have to be honest, I'm an independent, more specifically, a fiscal conservative and social liberal, and I was disappointed with the performances on the debate stage. Mind you, Charlamagne and Tesla say they're independents, but they lean very strong to the Democrat side. They give Democrats big chance, but they don't give Republicans a chance to talk about crap at all. They attack them. And I think that sucks. I think you should hear both sides because I think both sides are horrible and take advantage and all about money and all about politics and all about special interests. Equally. So I'm right down the middle. And I'm black, by the way. I'm black. So I want to start with the black fellow on the stage saying that. Senator Tim Scott, who should have stayed home and might as well allow Larry Elder to come on. Larry's suing the RNC, mind you, because he felt like he should have been able to be on. He felt like he qualified with the amount of donors and money that he raised. He thinks that he qualified, but one of the polls that he submitted for qualification was not the Rasmussen poll. They didn't want to accept it as legit. So he didn't make it, but Tim Scott did, and Tim Scott shouldn't have. He never showed up. He didn't show up mentally to this debate. He just kept stumbling over his words and trying to memorize talking points that he probably practiced over and over, and it just didn't. None of them landed. And he looks weird. He had too much gums showing for my taste. If you're gonna be a brother running, you need to be cool looking. Like Obama was cool. I didn't agree with all his politics, but he was cool. Made you feel good. Made you, you know, this guy look a little. I don't like it. Chris Christie's main reason for running was supposedly to disrupt Trump, but he's doing the polar opposite of that. But his performance tonight, he was booed from the very beginning and throughout the entire debate. And I hate to even call it a debate because they never really got to any real issues or policies. There was a whole lot of fussing and fighting back and forth, a whole lot of folks trying to get a one up by saying something that was going to be memorable, and Vivek Ramaswamy calling them out on it, saying, "Hey, you're trying to say something that's going to be memorable. Your talking points that you memorize." It was actually quite hilarious, but nothing with any true information in it. I don't know what anyone believes at this point. Still, I didn't learn anything new, I guess is the way to put it. Pence gave a mini sermon every time he talked. He overshared about his faith. I feel like he wants to start a church, or maybe he should apply to be the chaplain of the White House. And he got very upset with Vivek Ramaswamy for calling him out every time he said something. Vivek Ramaswamy, I guess I'm saying that right, was a salesman on that stage. Oh, he was slick salesman, smooth, slick, smart. He said all the right things. He's very Obama-esque, but without a chance to win because I don't see Republicans voting in an Indian American into the White House, which leads me to Nikki Haley, who performed well. The only lady on the stage. She went in on Republicans for contributing to the overspending. She's a woman, Indian, well, half, and a moderate, willing to take it to the party. So she won't win. She could be a good VP, though. I can see her as VP. One question I asked on a poll on X, Twitter, is what would Republicans vote for first? A woman, an African American, or an Indian American? And Overwhelmingly, everybody said women, a woman. What do you think? I want to know what you think. Put that in the comments. What you think they will vote for first. DeSantis, before the debate, was number two behind Trump, but 50 to 60 points down, though, in the polls, but still the number two, which lets you know how horrible position the rest of them are in. They're polling at like 2%, 1%, 5%. Horrible. I think DeSantis hurt himself. I see him dropping in the polls. Performance was horrible. Stumbling over his words. Talked too much about Florida. We don't give a damn about Florida. I'm a Texan. Not very memorable or strong. There were a couple others that they don't even warrant a mention. They probably won't be in the next debate unless they're rich and they pay their way in. Overall, this debate was a major fail in my opinion. But tell me what you think. Anyway, I'm Lamb. This is Lamb Levity. Peace out.